Hey folks, welcome back to Black and White. Here in Icarus City, ready to head off to Dragonspiral Tower up north, because Team Plasma is up to no good yet again. And we run into Cedric yet again. And Bianca too, yet again, apparently. This is going to be a very plot-centric update. Things are going to happen and people are going to talk, and not much is going to happen otherwise. We know all this. Don't let the amount of plot scare you away, because it's like important plot, but just be warned. I don't think you're actually going to see any Pokémon fighting in this update. Oh yeah, admit that you're weak and then ask to be a bodyguard. That'll work. Anywho, Cedric will give you the Old Gateau, which is one-of-a-kind item, first appeared in Diamond and Pearl as a special item in the Haunted Mansion. It functions identically to a full heal, so I've never used it. Anywho, Dragonspiral Tower. It's kind of the first dungeon that I actually like. Various things will happen as you're climbing up. And each floor is kind of different, which I enjoy. Like, it's still not a very difficult dungeon in terms of navigation, but it mixes things up. And I think I figured out why a lot of the dungeons in this game are boring. It's because they removed all HM necessity from the actual part of the game, other than post-game. So, like, you don't need strength, so no strength puzzles or anything like that, and that just makes things really linear and boring. But here, it actually manages to make things interesting. With gimmicks like this, stolen from the Tin Tower in Heart Gold Soul Silver Gold Silver Crystal. It's a little one-way jumper thing, so you create sort of a maze. Not too difficult, but it mixes things up, and I like it like that. And then you'll also have floors like this that are just fighting grunts with the same Pokemon that you've seen before. It's the low point of the tower, unfortunately. Yes, it is a complete bother. Now the nice thing about this tower, other than all the things I've just been talking about, is that wild Pokemon only appear on the first 2 floors. So you can totally focus on enjoying the tower itself for the other 5. Yeah, whatever, Plasma. I mean, these aren't even difficult encounters, they're just there to slow you down. I'm okay with having encounters with grunts, but I think it would have been a little better if there were, like, an executive there to slow you down rather than a ton of pointless grunts. An executive would actually be difficult, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Anyway, my personal favorite room here is a room that makes use of the 3D pretty nicely. Go around in circles and grab the items. It's something of a maze if you're trying to get the items, but it's not too hard to get through if you're ignoring them. I think the game needs more rooms like these. Now, in this tower, a lot of dialogue or text or whatnot will alter based on your version, because there's a different legendary Pokemon up there doing things. So, a lot of the dialogue in the big cutscene that we're going to will be changed slightly. And as you can see, there's some fire being up there doing crazy things in white, and something else up there in black. Now see, here's what I'm talking about. There's these sages here. There are like 7 of them, right? And you don't fight any of them. Okay, you fight one, but that's later on. They could have made this big deal and have them, like, impede you and try to stop you and be important parts of the plot. Like, we've run into them before. Why can't they just happen to fight us then? And this guy could try to slow us down and not be just off to the side. I don't know. I don't get it. Unless they're saving it for the 3rd version, which there's totally gonna be one, I swear to God. Guys, I'll talk. What do I think? I think I put way too much effort into editing this. Basically, this cutscene is very different and very similar at the same time between versions. Depending on your version, and we'll have a different legendary dragon up here waiting for him, whatever legendary corresponds with the color of the game. And basically all his dialogue will flip between Reshiram and Zekrom between the 2 games, depending on which applies. He has Reshiram and you want Zekrom, or the other way around. It isn't confusing if you're only playing one game, trust me. And, yeah, you need to find either the Light or the Darkstone, depending on your version. And where will you find that? Sharon, will you stop asking questions, please? Yes, he did. That is what happened. Anywho, that's basically the point in the game where shit gets real, I suppose. The villain has a legendary dragon and is basically taunting you to try and stop him. So, we gotta do that. Oh look, it's Goku again. Anyway, depending on your version, either there will be huge columns of fire or lightning coming from the tower that you don't actually get to see, but you know, it's flavor text, whatever. Good lord, I'm not gonna go to the effort of editing every single little change in dialogue here between Reshiram and Zekrom, because you only need to see one, and the base idea is the same. Find the rock, get the dragon, stop the villain. You can tell that's Entei. Oh, god damn, not Relic Castle. Yeah, the buried castle in the middle of the desert with a sandstorm that I hate so much. Yeah, we're going back there. Oh, finally. You know, if you just stopped worrying about what strength is, I think you'd be a lot happier. It's a big effing deal. Indeed it is. Alright, that takes care of that. And next time, we will head to Relic Castle. So, I will see you guys next time.